Small Cap Epicenter and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Wednesday, December the 22nd. We're 2 days away from Christmas Eve. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last of our videos for the year. However, we still have companies putting out significant news. We want to get that into your hands. They're all trying to get it under the wire. I'm going to start off first with great news for us personally and for Xzeres Corp. Trades in the U.S. on the stock symbol XWND. They've announced the launch of an online IR program with AGORACOM. Now, normally, we don't talk about AGORACOM clients unless it stands on its own 2 feet. Here's what you need to know about Xzeres. This company started operations in May. Their sales efforts began at the end of Q1. Q2 revenues, $360,000, give or take a couple $1,000. On top of that, they announced an expectation of a 30% increase in revenues in Q2. So the company has hit the ground running. We don't see that happen very often in any small cap company. So we're really happy to see that happen with Xzeres. Now, on top of that, just last week, they announced that they acquired their first 3 microgeneration utility customers. And they're saying that's going to total about a minimum of $1.1 million in combined contract value. So whenever we see a small cap company come out of the gates that strongly, we know that's a company we want to follow. Assume we're biased and completely biased here, but you've got to do your own due diligence. But those kind of numbers at the very least warrant you taking a look into this company, especially its management team. Great people there. I've known David Baker, the chairman of the company, for a number of years, and Frank Greco is heading up that company on the operations side, and he's already, as you can see, bringing in great revenue. Something you should know about the company: they're a designer, developer, and provider of 2.5 kilowatt and 10 kilowatt rated wind power systems. You can probably guess that from their name, but I want to make sure you know specifically the area they're playing in, and this for the small wind market. They're going after residential, microgrid based, rural electrification, agricultural, small business, and government applications, just to name a few. They closed yesterday at $1.80. Their 52-week trading range isn't relevant because they took over a company in May. So go do your due diligence on Xzeres, and now on AGORACOM, stock symbol XWND. I love that stock symbol. Take a look. I think you're going to find some great things. Follow this company for the next year. Whenever you see a company come out with these kind of revenues in the first couple of quarters of real operations, it's definitely worth watching and putting on your radar. Next up, Timberline Resources trades on the TSX-V on the stock symbol TBR, and on the in the U.S. on the stock symbol TLR. They announced that they drilled 12.1 grams ton of gold over 17.5 meters. Great number here. That's at their Lookout Mountain project. These are assay results for a series of drill holes. The company says the high-grade intercepts represent significant sulfide-bearing gold mineralization within the Lookout Mountain mineral system. It was drilled. This specific hole, O29C, was drilled as a metallurgical infill hole, and it's complemented by other historic drill holes within the zone. Here are the ones here. Hole O2, 8.2 meters, 12.5 grams ton of gold. Nice number there. BR26, 6.1 meters, 11.2 grams per ton of gold. Great numbers there. The management team, they say, has a solid track record of achievement in economic mineral deposits. Currently, they're undertaking an aggressive exploration program on the South Eureka property that encompasses Lookout Mountain. It's a drill-tested property in Nevada's Battle Mountain Eureka Gold Trend. You got to like that area. Closed yesterday at 85 cents. I find that a little curious because it doesn't look like they've had that lift that a lot of the junior resource companies have had. Their 52 trade range is $1.47, but their 52-week low is 73. So they're not far off their 52-week low, and if they keep putting out numbers like this, they may be the next company to get some nice lift in 2011. So take a closer look at this company. Congratulations to Paul Dirksen and his team over there. And finally, Soltoro Limited, TSX Venture, SOL, announced that they completed a $3.115 million financing. It's non-brokered for just over 6.9 million units. At a price of 45 cents per unit. What I also like here is that 3 directors of the company participated in the offering. Always a good sign. It wasn't a lot. It was 155,000 units approximately, but still, they put their money where their mouth is, the directors. That's a positive thing to see. A little bit about the company developing their El Rayo silver gold project to expand the existing, I like that, an existing 4311 compliant primary silver resource. They've got just under 45 million shares outstanding. I like that. Tight capital structure. Closed yesterday, 59 cents. Here's an example of a company that's enjoyed a great year. 52-week low, 17. A lot of happy shareholders there. 52-week high, 65. So they're trading just underneath their 52-week high, and that's always a good sign. And when you see a company bringing $3.1 million plus in financing, especially here in December, another good sign. So congratulations to Andrew Thompson and his entire team over at Soltoro. That's a wrap. As always, if you look for more great small cap companies, if you watch this on Global Investor, look below me or to the left of me to find your next great small cap investment. We covered companies over the past few days. Some great leads there for you. Also, get up to the front page of AGORACOM if you're not there already. Watch this show on a daily basis. If you can't do that, subscribe through our syndication partners at iTunes, YouTube, Small Cap Podcast, whatever's convenient for you. 2, take a look at the best headlines coming out of the small cap industry right on the front page over the past few days. And finally, get stuff into the marketplace. Take a look at some of the companies that we're dealing with and a lot of the companies that a lot of shareholders are dealing with. Discover your next great small cap investment. That's a wrap. Have a great day.